I-A-A, let's go. I-A-A, let's go. I-A-A, hello. I-A-A, hello. I-A-A, let's go. I-A-A.
And now it's time for Student of the Week.
Our first grade Student of the Week for Miss Regina's class is Sasha. S is for spunky girl who knows about many science topics. A, amazing math ability. S, serious about her schoolwork and learning new information. H, hilarious sense of humor. A, always available to lend a hand to a friend. Congratulations, Sasha, on being first grade Student of the Week. First grade Student of the Week for Mr. Leo's class is Naveen. Naveen does an excellent job of respecting herself. She stands up for what she believes in and makes good choices. She's also a dedicated scholar and a great athlete. Here's a picture of her jumping on a giant number path as she practices counting up and counting down. Way to go, Naveen, and congratulations on being our first grade Student of the Week. Our second grade Student of the Week from Miss Heather's class is Ty. Ty embodies arts integration. Last week, our class composed songs on GarageBand that captured the mood, feelings, techniques, and instruments of an original pollinator. I was blown away with Ty's work. He designed and built an original pollinator, thought hard about what instruments would best represent it, and worked day and night, I hear, on composing a song. This is Ty. He takes an idea and runs with it. Ty, you bring enthusiasm and joy to our class. Keep being the caring, hardworking person that you are. I cannot wait to see what you create next. Congratulations on being Student of the Week in second grade, Ty. Our second grade Student of the Week in Miss Rose's class is Marley. Marley has been a great contributor to our classroom. When our class practiced making campaign posters in arts integration, Marley helped her classmates to understand how to design their poster in Seesaw. Marley also provided great insights and learning around our Voice Your Vote unit and was an active participant in all our class discussions and voting. Thanks to Marley for speaking up and sharing ideas. We're thankful for all you do for our class. And congratulations on being second grade Student of the Week, Marley. Our third grade Students of the Week for Mr. Scott's class are Aisha and Ophelia. Aisha and Ophelia are our two Students of the Week this week together. This is because recently, Ophelia and Aisha have been spending time together, working, laughing, playing, and creating beautiful artwork. Before our literacy breakfast, Aisha and Ophelia worked side by side and were so proud of their illustrations. They are great friends and fantastic superstar community members. 3 cheers for Aisha and Ophelia, friends who are also hardworking, creative students. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray to Aisha and Ophelia for being third grade Students of the Week. Our third grade Student of the Week for Mr. Whitman's class is Khalil. If you ever need assistance with technology, call on our local tech wizard, Khalil. During our recent art integration unit of study focusing on informational text and digital books, Khalil helped so many of our friends navigate the features that Book Creator has to offer so that we could all publish our text on time. Khalil is always eager to lend a hand, and we appreciate his willingness to help others succeed. Congratulations on being third grade Student of the Week, Khalil. Our fourth grade Student of the Week from Miss Mary's class is Sabina. Sabina has been working so hard on both her math and reading. She can do the sprint math sheets very fast. In reading, she has learned many snap words and is moving up through the levels. Way to go, Sabina. You are accomplishing your goals, and congratulations on being our fourth grade Student of the Week. Our fourth grade Student of the Week from Mr. T's class is Lavea. Lavea has been working so hard in school. She comes to school every day with a positive attitude, growth mindset, and ready to learn. She is an artist with endless creativity. Way to go, Lavea, and congratulations on being fourth grade Student of the Week. Our fourth grade Student of the Week from Miss Stephanie's class is Tallulah. Tallulah roars by listening and actively participating in classroom learning. She works especially hard during math. We are so lucky to have Tallulah in our classroom community. Congratulations on being fourth grade Student of the Week, Tallulah. Our fifth grade Student of the Week from Miss B's class is Bliss. Like one of her favorite characters, and one of Miss B's too, Alice in Wonderland, Bliss is confident and curious. She asks good questions, she participates in our discussions, she shares her thinking, and she makes great observations. These traits help make our learning community stronger, and they will help her tackle any adventure that comes her way. Congratulations on being 5th grade Student of the Week, Bliss. Our 5th grade Student of the Week from Mr. Courier's class is James, also known as JP. JP demonstrates how to take learning seriously on a daily basis. He has passion for what he does, especially with the arts. JP has taught us that when the going gets tough, you never give up. He's also a great friend to many. Thanks for being a great kid, JP. We're proud of you, and congratulations on being 5th grade Student of the Week. Our Staff of the Week is Mr. Saeed. Mr. Saeed is an incredible recess monitor. He helps to keep our students safe at recess. He goes out of his way to make sure no one leaves their coat, sweatshirt, mittens on the playground. Recently, Ms. Saeed helped to teach the kindergarten classes how to sing a song in his language of Somali. Thank you, Mr. Saeed. We are so grateful. He's always willing to help lend a hand with a smile on his face. We're so lucky to have Mr. Saeed at IAA. Thank you, Mr. Saeed, for all of your hard work. We truly appreciate you. And congratulations on being Staff of the Week.
Hello IAA and welcome to Friday Town Meeting, and congratulations to our Students of the Week as well as our Staff Member of the Week, Mr. Saeed. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Keep rocking through your day and showing how you roar. This week we are starting off with another creature installation with Miss Alyssa from Mr. Whitman's 3rd graders who painted their creatures on wooden blocks, and they're being hung in and around some really cool trees. So let's take a look.
IAA, you are working really hard. I had so many creatures to hang up this week. There are a lot of new creatures hanging out in trees now, thanks to the 3rd graders and a few teachers for painting these great monster faces on wood. We have trees all over town, so which trees are these monsters hanging out in? Since all the leaves are down, these monsters will brighten the park through the dreary winter months. Look closely at the background for some clues. Your biggest clue is this basketball court.
Wow, thank you, Miss Alyssa. These installations are fabulous. I can't wait to go look up and around and discover these new creatures hidden in trees. I wonder how many creatures you have all found. And now we continue our celebrations of learning as we travel upstairs with Miss B's 5th graders as they explored math and art during their integrated arts unit with Miss Sue, all around their study, Tell Me Your Number Story. So let's take a peek at what they created during their arts integration unit.
Miss B's 5th grade presents, featuring Miss Sue.
Tell me your number story.
what does a number mean? How can I describe it in math? And how can I use abstract art to describe a number?
In math, we have been studying the place value system, how to read and write decimals, and how to solve math problems with decimals. For this unit, we focused on discussing our number system and how to describe numbers in math.
So, about our number system is that there is 10 digits, 0 through 9. And 77 is in the 0 to 100 range. And did you know that this number range is from India?
How do other number systems work?
Here's the Mayan system, where they use it on dots, and this is number 22. And here's the Roman numerals, where they look like letters, but they're numbers. This is number 22.
What are some different ways that we can write numbers in math?
Other ways we can write numbers in math are by using place values of different math forms and different languages such as Mayan and Roman numerals.
Talked about how artists use different styles and different media to create art. We looked at a picture by Charles Demuth in style of precisionism.
What is precisionism?
So what is precisionism? Precisionism is a style of painting that started in the U.S. around the 1920s. It is characterized by precise, simple, clean lines and sharply defined geometrical forms.
Charles Demuth was an American artist This is a portrait of the poet and Demuth's friend, William Carlos Williams. It was inspired by a poem he wrote titled, "I saw a figure 5 in gold after seeing a fire truck rush by."
Pointillism is a picture made up of thousands and thousands of dots. You can really tell how long it took them to make these incredible pictures because of how beautiful and how detailed they are. One of my favorite pointillism artists is Zyla Jane. I like Zyla Jane because she makes incredible pointillism pictures that almost look like I Spy because you can't really see the numbers unless you look very, very, very hard. It's very cool.
My number is 296. I choose it because September 6, 2009 is my birthday. I draw lines and circles and paint to show it in art. I draw it in expanded form.
Choose it.
My number is 22, and why I chose it is because it's near my birthday date, and even if you flip the numbers backwards, they still end up the same. It's even. How I showed my number using art was I did some pointillism with this. You can see the tiny dots. And how I did it with math is I did a place value chart, so it's 22.
My number was 11. I chose that number because for some reason my favorite letter is K. And K is the 11th letter in the alphabet, so I chose the number 11. And the way I showed it in art, it was by using precisionism, pointillism, and making my own book.
And why did you choose it?
I chose the number 77 because it is my lucky number, and it could be a summer temp at times, and my mom was born in 1977.
Because I like 6, although it's the best age, and I think it's a very cool number. And I picked 3 because 2 3s makes a 6, and I like 2-digit numbers, so I added both of those numbers together to make 36. And yeah, I put it on the place value chart. 6 is in the 1 place, 3 is in the 10. And I wrote the other thing, I think it's like expanded from 3 times 10 plus 6 times 1. I don't know if you see the pattern, but if you start by yellow, blue, red, yellow, and then...
And what kind of colors are those?
Primary colors? I actually didn't do that on purpose. I just really like yellow, red, and blue.
This number.
My number is 26, and I chose number 26 because it's my dog Penny's birthday. I showed the number in art because we drew different lines for different sections of the paper, and then we colored them, each section a different color, and we chose different fonts for the number we were gonna do, and each we had to be careful about the sections and the colors because we don't want one color next to another color because it wouldn't look as interesting, and so we had to be choosy about what color put where and stuff like that.
Wow, thank you, Miss B's 5th graders, for sharing all about your number stories with all of us. Let's give them all a big round of applause. It is so cool to see numbers represented in so many different ways and how we can explore art and math together. I think I want to figure out what my number story would be because it really is interesting to hear how you all came up with your stories. So thank you for all your hard work and for sharing your learning and demonstrating your understanding with us. And thank you to Miss B, Miss Sue, and Miss Emily for putting that together to share their learning and what took place during that fabulous unit with all of us. It truly is so fabulous to see everything that goes on in our classrooms. Way to go. And I would like to pass on some gratitude again to the 5th graders this week. And that is they have been digging deep with their slam poem. They've been showing up every day, working really hard, holding space for some really difficult conversations, and have showed so much growth using their voice to share their message with the world. So I greatly appreciate each and every one of you and keep up the fantastic work. Who will you pass on some gratitude to this week? Thanks for coming to town meeting, and we'll see you next week.